Good morning, it's Wednesday, May 6th, and today we're going to be talking about how the proverb, beauty is only skin deep, although well-intentioned, is probably a little bit misleading in only 4 short words. And that ties into the prompt from the Daily Stoic, which is, am I seeking the beauty of human excellence? And that prompt refers to some guidance that was offered by Epictetus to one of his students, in which he says, then what makes a beautiful human being? Isn't it the presence of human excellence? Young friend, if you wish to be beautiful, then work diligently at human excellence. So he goes on to say that that includes the choices and actions and character traits that we exhibit, and that by acting with fairness and even temper, self-discipline, and rational thought, then that's what makes us beautiful. And that by ignoring these attributes, it leaves us ugly, no matter what efforts we make for ourselves physically. So I found this prompt interesting because it reached me on 2 levels. Firstly, as a parent of 2 young children, especially a daughter, I thought how obvious this seemed. I mean, we're very careful about the language that we use with Harlow. Well, I want her to feel self-confident. We don't pass out compliments like, oh, Harlow, you're so beautiful, or such a pretty girl, even if we subjectively think that she is. Because we don't want her to associate our value or appreciation of her with her physical appearance. And likewise, we're very careful not to praise the scholastic achievements of my son with language like, oh, Cole, you're so smart. Although, subjectively, we think he is, right? But instead, it's something like, great job, Cole. We're really proud of how hard you worked and all the improvements that you've made. And we recognize that much of our life is decided by the genetic lottery. And as Randy Pausch put it, it's not about the cards that you're dealt, but how you play the hand. So one of the interesting things about parenting is that it forces you to think about the lessons that you teach your kids and to honestly assess how well you incorporate those into your own life, into your thoughts and your behaviors. I mean, kids are perceptive. They see through all the BS and they spot inconsistencies. But in thinking about this prompt, I can say confidently that for quite some time I've stopped assessing importance to these genetic considerations. Now, I can't say that about the younger version of myself. I wish I had this figured out. I do sometimes wonder how different high school would have been with this current perspective. But as it stands now, when I think of assigned qualities like physical appearance or raw intelligence, I just kind of have a soundtrack playing in my head from Shania Twain's refrain saying, that don't impress me much. But there is another aspect to this concept that I didn't truly appreciate until recently. And it's found tucked neatly into 2 words in Epictetus' quote that we opened with. If you wish to be beautiful, then work diligently at human excellence. You have to do the work. You have to show up over and over. You have to be consistent in your efforts. You have to do so without show, without seeking recognition or acknowledgement. You have to act according to intrinsic factors, not extrinsic motivation. And that's what's beautiful. That's what's attractive. And I don't mean attractive in the romantic sort. I mean it in how the author James Clear puts it. The best way to get attention and respect of exceptional people is to do exceptional work. Like attracts like. And that's something that I've been fortunate enough to have observed recently since I started making these videos. Now, I'm not saying they're exceptional, but I do think they can be positively impactful. And therefore, extending to that quote, they should attract positively impactful people. And they have. Over the course of the last month, they've led to some amazing collaborations, including multiple podcasts, website and online community design, and even coaching opportunities. So people are attracted to the message, to the underlying truths that we talk about here. And that attraction goes both ways. If there's an alignment in core principles, then I want that collaboration because I know that what we can create together is far more powerful and more beautiful than what we can do alone. We just have to keep working and work diligently at human excellence, as Epictetus described it, and the rest will follow. So keep it up. Let's keep going. Let's continue to seek that beauty of human excellence together. And I'm excited to see where we can go from here. Have a great day.